follow me on a swampin' adventure. Here we go!
We've made it to the Everglades National Park. So we're hoping that we're going to find an American crocodile so we can cross that off our list. That's our main goal. So wish us luck. Here we go. First stop, the Ernest Cove Visitor Center. That way we can get our bearings for that 38-mile trip to Flamingo Key. As our trip began, some of the first things we seen were crows. They were just all over the place. Crow crossing. It didn't take long for our trip to become very interesting. We seen this female soft-shelled turtle alongside the road digging a hole so that she could lay her eggs. Nesting generally occurs in early March through July, where she may lay 17 to 22 eggs. It's time to head to the Anhinga Trail, and the first thing we see, a double-crested cormorant. Of course, now we don't. Over here is a great example of an adult double-crested cormorant. Here you'll see that this one still has some white feathers. That's because it's a juvenile. Cormorants are fantastic swimmers and will dive for fish, crustaceans, and amphibians. And they can stay underwater searching for food for 30 to 70 seconds. Now here is one of those things you would expect to see on the Anhinga Trail, an Anhinga. Anhingas are also known as snakebirds or water turkeys. This Anhinga is preening herself. Just like the cormorant, they are fantastic swimmers, and they'll use that long, sharp, pointy beak to spear fish and eat them, as well as other available water creatures. After a nice dip in the Everglades water, this Anhinga decided to spread her wings and dry out. What a wonderful opportunity to see such a beautiful creature up close. Check out this amazing creature. No, not them. This. The black vulture. They feed, of course, primarily on carrion, but a really cool thing about them is both male and females help to incubate the eggs and feed the young. The black vulture prefers living near water, and it is most abundant in the southeastern states, particularly in Florida. As we wandered further down the path, we came across an American crow with plenty to say. Crows are very intelligent birds. They've been known to count, solve puzzles, and even learn symbols. And what do we have here? An American alligator. Can't visit the glades and not see a gator. We have moved on to our next stop, Mahogany Hammock Trail. This area is home to some of the largest mahogany trees you would ever see. We spotted all kinds of air plants. And also there was a ton of resurrection fern all over the mahogany trees. One of the best moments was this teeny tiny little praying mantis. Look at him work that camouflage. We found a nest with baby osprey. Now, isn't this just the cutest little osprey you've ever seen? Look at there. There's the parent taking a break. While back at our campsite on Flamingo, we saw this gorgeous, graceful turkey vulture. Check out that red head. That's how you know it's a turkey vulture and not a black vulture. Here are some pictures of turkey vultures who located something very tasty not far from our campsite. They were checking us out as we were checking them out. Did you know that vultures are extremely resistant to most diseases, especially those that might be present in carrion? That's awesome! We also discovered that vultures are not always very helpful if they're lost.
Excuse me, sir. You know where dumpster B is? Dumpster B. You? Anybody? No. Okay, thanks anyway. Have a nice day. My name is Swamco. What's your name? My name is Bob.
Male fiddler crabs have an enlarged claw. This crab is waving that large claw around to let the other crab know who's boss. Check out this lightning whelk egg casing. Native Americans used adult lightning whelks as a food source, as well as for tools, ornaments, containers, and even to make jewelry.
This is swamp girl style spa treatments.
We have arrived at the Eco Pond to continue our adventure. We discovered black-necked stilts. They actively feed upon insects, crustaceans, worms, and small fish while walking through the water. As we started our walk around the Eco Pond, we discovered some beautiful insects. Check out this tropical checkered skipper. It didn't take long before we discovered this golden-winged skimmer, perched and ready to pounce on anything that flew by.
This is the Halloween pennant, and he's holding on to those big winds that are coming. Hold on tight, buddy. You got this. Okay, this is very exciting. We're here at the Everglades National Park. Yes, we made it here. We're camping out, and we had one main goal, and that was to see an American crocodile. And guess what? There it is. Look at her. She's about 8 to 10 feet long. Just gorgeous.
The American crocodile is the only crocodile native to North America. The population of these crocodiles is around 2,000 here in Florida and is listed as a threatened species. On average, a male croc can reach about 13 to 16 feet and weigh almost 900 pounds. Females rarely exceed 12 feet. American crocodiles are not very aggressive, with attacks being rare. Most recorded attacks are due to the stupidity of humans.
This is just fantastic. Very excited. Very excited. The whole trip has been worth it for sure. Alright, what's next? Alright, we're at the Peheoki Trail, and there's a beautiful boardwalk that overlooks the Everglades. Now, Peheoki actually means grassy waters. How perfect is that for the Everglades? Let's go.
Hey, Swamp Girl, look at all this sawgrass.
Wow, I did. You know what? Did you know sawgrass isn't really a grass, but really a tough sedge? And kind of sharp, too. Whew, ouch.
We enjoyed a beautiful view of the bald cypress as we walked down the path of the Peheoki Trail. Next stop, a trail that sounds quite fierce.
Okay, snake bite trail. Will we find snakes? Will anyone be bitten? Let's hope not. Well, at least about the bite part. But who knows? I hear birds. Maybe we'll see birds. But it is snake bite trail. I don't know. Can you spot the gator? How about now? There we go. An alligator. In the glades, of course.
Here's one for all those butterfly and plant enthusiasts. Scorpion tail. This plant is the perfect nectar source for pollinators. Here is a fine example of a Julia butterfly using the scorpion tail as a nectar source. Julia butterflies are only found in the southern part of Florida, so this was very exciting for us Central Florida folks.
Look at that. How beautiful. Mile and a half walk. We have made it. Oh, this is the end. Oh my, wow. Look at the end. This is different. This is so cool. It looks like the desert with water and trees.
Is that a desert?
I don't know. I've never been to one. So, the next fundraiser is Get Swamp Girl to the Desert. Send your money to P.O. Box 840, Intersection City, Florida 33848. Thank you.
Our final stop is to revisit Anhinga Trail at night, so we can watch the gators as they actively feed.
What's going on?
Okay, now it's time to play the game. Guess that creature. You got it? Do you see what it is? It's all the way from Disneyland. Mickey Mouse is in the middle of the Everglades in balloon form. I don't even know what to say about that one. Hello, Gator. The Gator says, nope, that is not supposed to be here. Well, this is sad. We have to leave. But we really enjoyed ourselves at the Everglades National Park, and we did reach our goal. We saw an American crocodile. It was awesome. So we'll definitely be visiting here again, so stay tuned for more Swamp Girl Adventures videos.